Hey all, Blue Lion Man here. I've never done a video in the daylight before. Don't really think it goes too well, but anyway, this is the video you've all been waiting for if you took part in my season-long sweepstake this year. The bulk of week 2's games start in about 1 hour's time from when I'm doing this video, probably about by the time I load this up. I really hoped to sell them all by the 1st of September this year, but that didn't happen. I hoped nearly all the guys down at the TFP Originals live draft would be interested, but I'm just not a good salesman. Many of them weren't, so I had to take longer, another 2 weeks longer, to harangue people at my work to finish selling all the sweepstakes. So thank goodness some of you had multiple sweepstakes, otherwise I'll still be trying to sell them. But anyway, without further ado, I finally sold the last one on Thursday, so I started letting my work colleagues open them then. So, we'll take the envelopes out. Oh, sorry, hold them all up here. Basically, I should have been better prepared for this, shouldn't I? But how many have been opened by my work colleagues? I will just tell you. This is the book I write them all in. Okay, right. That's the World Cup. Carry on. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 envelopes have been opened by work colleagues of mine. That's Danny Bingham, Veresh Patel, Andrew Liscott, Stuart Allyward, David Kahn, Govind Nayi and Bootsy McMahon. They all work for Royal Mail. They've all had a go, and they ended up getting the Atlanta Falcons, Baltimore Ravens, Buffalo Bills, Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs, New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. So every other team is still there. Still got bad ones, still got good ones. In my opinion, the best and the worst are still there. So all of you guys, apart from a few work colleagues I haven't seen yet at work, going to have these open now. So James Hewland, Wayne Geary, Alex Woodford, they're other work colleagues that I haven't seen yet. They work different shifts and things, so those envelopes go down there. Everybody else, you're either from one of my fantasy football games or you're one of my online contacts. So without further ado, what I will do is open the envelopes on camera so you all know who you got. And I'll just stick the ticket back in the envelope so that I can type it out later by knowing still who got what, because your name's on the envelopes. You either picked the envelope yourself at the TFP Originals draft or whatever, or I got a proxy work colleague that's not taking part in the sweepstake to pick your envelope for you and write your name on it. So here we go, without further ado. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, in light of my team's performance, I lost £25 betting on them. They were my last team in an accumulator last Sunday. All my Sunday NFL teams came in, so it rolled over to Monday Night Football. I thought that before the season started, the longest odds to win the Super Bowl on Odds Checker on the eve of the season were the New York Jets at 150 to 1. So I thought, nice, easy home opener for my team. Definite win. I know I told myself I wasn't going to bet my own team this year, but I broke the rule when I saw that we were playing the bookies, longest shot to win the Super Bowl. I thought, yeah, definite Detroit banker. So that blew my accumulator. I have never, in my 20 plus years of following the Lions, well, actually, I might be 30 plus years, I don't think I can remember seeing a team where it looked like it give up on the pitch. This fills me with trepidation for the rest of the season. Yet, like an idiot, my heart still got involved, and yesterday I still put a tenner on the Lions to win tonight, just because they were big odds and I couldn't help myself. But I don't think we're going to beat San Francisco. I'm actually fearful we're not going to beat anybody. But anyway, that's why I thought I'd wear this shirt in honour of them, because it celebrates when Detroit won the pre-season in 2008. Yes, we won all 4 pre-season games, winning when it matters. But any of you that know your history know that that season, when the regular season, when it counted, started, we went on to be the first team that went 0-16, since being equalled by the Browns. Not a record you want. Not a record I would like to see my team do a second time. Anyway, here we go. So, first one, Andy Smith. You picked this at the TFP Originals draft. And I'm sure I've played you in one of my leagues already, week 1, and I think you beat me. Not happy about that. So, let's see who you got, shall we? Dun dun dun. Drum roll. Come on. That's to stop the envelope being see-through. Or extra protection. And then the little ticket is... Oh, you are always so lucky. See that? New England Patriots for Andy Smith. How do you keep doing it? You just fall under a lucky star. Tell me who you're betting on this weekend. I mean, they're always there or thereabouts, aren't they? Right. So that's the first one done. Now we just carry on ploughing through them all. So, right. Next one. James Taylor. See that, James? Yep. Right. Another guy from the TFP Originals. Left his Eagles baseball pat in the pub, and the good old postman here retrieved it, brought it home, found a package for it, sent it to him. You can buy me a pint next year. Don't forget. Right. Who have you got? Wouldn't it be funny if you got your own team? The Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see. Right. Here we go. Pittsburgh Steelers. Another good draw. You picked yours yourself again at the TFP Originals drafts. That's not bad. That's 2 good teams. Oh, I worry when all the good teams come out first, because you guys still to come, including myself, because I have the last one left. Right, who we got now? We've got Drew Johnson. Aye, captain. I think you had 2 this year, didn't you, mate? So let's see what your first is. Here we go. The boys. The Cowboys. Maybe in the 80s you'd have a shot, but I don't think they're going to do anything this year. Quarterback struggling. Their best blocker for their run game's gone, and they're a running team. So I think that's dead in the water, mate. Right, your second shot, Drew. Also picked his own at the TFP Originals draft. So, drum roll. Who would you like this time? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, come on. There we go. You have, whoa, the San Francisco 49ers. Probably better than the Cowboys. Another team that would have definitely given you decent returns in the 80s. But I hope you lose today because they're playing my Lions in San Francisco. Right. An online new fantasy player of mine, Keith Pratt. Never met him, but thanks for having a go, sir. Here we go. Right, who we got here? Oh, you got the Oakland Raiders. So you're following Chucky for the season. Not sure who they got this weekend. I know they opened up week 1 with a loss to the Rams. Oh, you had 2. Well done, Keith. You had 2 goes. Okay, 2 bites at the cherry. See what your second bite of the cherry's like. Dun dun dun. Oh, come on, man. That's to stop it being see-through. Come on, little ticket in here. There we go. Carolina Panthers. Don't think that's a bad team. They won week 1, I do believe. So, yeah, I mean, in the NFL, let's be honest, there's 32 teams, of which I'd say every year, at least half of them could easily make the playoffs and have a run to the big one. So it's 50-50 who you get, really. There's only a few teams that I would write off this year. Teams I'd write off this year would be my own Lions, looking at week 1. Don't think the Jets, even though they punished my team week 1, will do it. I think you can discount the Browns, you can discount the Bills, but, you know, almost anybody else, make the playoffs and then see how you go. Just win 4 games from the wild card and you're in the final. Right, we now have Ryan Dowse, another online player, another person I've never met. So, let's have a look. He's come off of the TFP forum. You, sir, have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, currently being captained by Fitzmagic, who knows, maybe he'll hang on to the job. Maybe they won't switch back to Jameis Winston after his ban. Okay, James Freeman. He's probably not going to watch this video because I know he's not an NFL fan, but he does a lot of my games. He's a Formula 1 fan. And when he's got money on account with me, he helps me out. He has go sweepstakes and things that are random luck. So James, best of luck, sir. It is luck who you get and how they do. Oh, and if I didn't tell you, it's £100 to the winner of the Super Bowl, £50 to runner-up. Each division winner, so there's 8 division winners, get £20 each, and that leaves the worst team of the season gets their tenner back. That makes all the money going back out as prize money. Right, so James, who you got, son? You, sir, have the Green Bay Packers. Yep, they're in with a shout. I hate them. I hope they lose today. I think they got the Vikings today. Not that I'm a big lover of the Vikings, but I like them better than I do the Packers. Division rivals, you know how it is. All of you know how it is. Right, Barry Jenkinson. Apologies for the surname. Snafu there, but another online player I've never met. Does like me NFL and football games. Here we go. The Tennessee Titans. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know how they're going to go. I think they might have lost week 1. Derrick Henry, I bloody drafted him, didn't I? Thinking he was going to have a stellar season. Thought he'd be their #1 running back, but didn't impress me week 1. I think Dion Lewis did better. Right. Gary Johnson. First of 2 that you've had. He's a Geordie, never met him. Does lots of my football and cricket and NFL games. See what your first draw is. Never know what team you support. Okay, can you see that? You got the Miami Dolphins. I think, actually, it's Dan Marino's birthday today. Remember him? Good old quarterback. He was in the 80s. Right, let's have a look what your second sweep is. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Right. The Los Angeles Rams. Now, 2 years ago, I would have put you in the toilet and said no chance. Now, ooh, what a potent offense. Todd Gurley, Cooper Kupp catching the ball. Jared Goff, after this first season troubles, looks really good now. Yeah, I like your chances. Definitely playoff bound, and they won week 1. Wish that was my draw. Okay, John Cartwright, the new chairman of TFP Originals. Really good guy. Liverpool fan in English football, although I think he loves NFL. But his true team is Kansas City Chiefs, and they're gone. So who's he going to get on this? The Houston Texans. Don't think they started off great week 1, but they were one of my dark horses for this year. I really thought with Deshaun Watson coming back from injury and JJ Watt and is it DeAndre Hopkins receiving? I really thought they were going to do something this year. 1 week's too early to tell. Maybe they'll still make the playoffs. Maybe they even win their division. But John Cartwright, Houston Texans. Okay, Ricky Pearce, another personal friend of mine that I don't see for ages. He's because he moved to London. Used to live in this area. He does like the NFL. He's a Packers fan. And he's a Fulham fan in our football. But nice guy. Ricky, hope this is a good draw for you, mate. If I can get into it. Oh, stop the paint. Come on, where's the ticket? There's the ticket. The Washington Redskins. Right now, I can't even think who their quarterback is. Kirk Cousins went to the Vikings. Slipping my memory who your quarterback is. Is it Alex Smith? Might well be. All right. Well, you got the Skins, mate. Don't know what to say about them, really. Maybe they can surprise us. Okay. Andy Duna. Never met him. Lives in Bern, Switzerland. And if it wasn't for him, I'd probably still be trying to sell these because he bought the most. 1, 2, 3, 4. He had 5 shots, so he's invested £50 in my sweepstakes. So at least I hope you get a couple of good ones, mate. Give you a whole season's worth of entertainment. So here's your first one. Right. I don't want to rip the ticket because I use the tickets again when it comes to the playoffs. Right. Bum, bum, bum. So your first one. Come on. The Los Angeles Chargers. Okay. That's not bad, I suppose. Could be worse. Your second one. Andy. Duna. Ugh, I hate them after what they did to my team last week, the New York Jets. Before last week, I would have said no chance. Who knows now? Brand new quarterback, Sam Darnold. Andy Duna's third shot. Oh. Arizona Cardinals, great running back David Johnson, but they looked like they got a lot of problems week 1. Your fourth shot. That wasn't really glamorous yet, is there, Andy? I'm sorry. But it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, he says that, and then you get a good one. Philadelphia Eagles, current reigning champions. I think they're going to be there or thereabouts come the end of the season. So that's a nice one. And your fifth and final shot. Dun, dun, dun. Oh! Jacksonville Jaguars. Now you have 2 great draws. Who knows? It could be a Philly-Jacksonville final because one's AFC, one's NFC. Well done, Andy. I think your £50 investment could pay off because you've definitely possibly got at least 2 division winners there. Philly could win their division and Jacksonville could win their division. Just have to see. Okay. Oh, John Cartwright, you did have a second shot. They just weren't together. Apologies, friends. So now you do get a second shot. Lucky I'm putting the tickets back in his envelopes, otherwise I'd never remember who got what. So John Cartwright's second shot is Indianapolis Colts. I guess they're going to go how Andrew Luck goes. Now he's back from injury. I'm not even sure who their other division opponents are. Maybe they could win their division. Okay, Big Al, Alan Roberts. You have, sir, the Cincinnati Bengals. So you can follow Andrew and Dalton for the rest of the year. Do you have a Bengals shirt? Okay, Mark Pearson, another guy I've never met, but I will be going to the cricket with him next year. We're going to the World Cup cricket. We're going to the England-Sri Lanka game, I do believe. I think it's at Headingley. I've never been to Leeds in my life. But, see what it's like. Is that Headingley or is Headingley Birmingham? I don't know. Whichever one's at Leeds. We're definitely going to Leeds. I'm sure it's in Leeds, the game. But anyway, Mark Pearson has... Oh, that's a good draw. I don't like them, but they were nearly there last year. The Minnesota Vikings. You, sir, have a good team to follow. And that's it. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? How unlucky can I be? 1 envelope left. Mine. And the only team I have not heard spoken is my own team. You couldn't make this shit up. Are you fucking kidding me? So this is mine. £10. Just like I've blamed them on. Oh. The Chicago Bears. I hate them. So maybe someone else did get my Lions. I just didn't realise. I have to go and count all the envelopes now. Anyway, that's my pile of envelopes for all the people that are proxy. Actually, I should have... Of course, I thought it was my Lions because it's the last envelope, but of course, I didn't. I forgot about the my work colleagues that haven't opened theirs yet. I should have left mine to last so that when my last work colleague opens his envelope, I wouldn't know who he had, and now I do because I've got the Bears. Can you believe that? My friend is coming around to watch the NFL with me later, Dougie Hay, aka McBear. He's a Bears fan, and now I've got to root for his team. No, not going to happen. So that means one of my poor, unlucky work colleagues that I talked into having to go has got my Lions. But, oh well, there it is. This video is nearly 20 minutes long. Great if you sat through it all. Please, next year, have a go again. And please encourage other people to have a go so I can sell them all. Hopefully, so that those of you at the live draft can open them at the live draft. If I could sell them all there, if everyone had bought one at the live draft that didn't have one, they all would have been done that day. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoy the games. Week 2 starts in 40 minutes time. I'll load this to YouTube Go Lions!